in my career, I've worked both in industry and in the government, and I've actually moved back and forth a number of times. And the world has changed around us in the last few years, and not only in the counter UAS, but in other areas as well. And I think senior leaders across defense departments within the U.S., in Europe, and in other places, recognize that we need to develop emerging technologies and get those emerging technologies to the warfighter.
It refers to as Class 1 UAS, which covers small, micro, mini. Has been an ever-evolving threat. It's becoming more and more ubiquitous. So my role, as I see it, is to make sure that there are fora where all of the nations are able to sit down and discuss how are we going to get after the counter UAS problem set.
We have maybe some very realistic operational scenarios nowadays, which we all need to bring together, to make a whole overarching picture which covers all the relevant topics.
First of all, a very warm welcome to the booth of Aronia here at the SAE Media Counter US Tech Conference. So we're here because we think it's one of the best platforms to present ourselves to key military leaders throughout the United States. And I think for us it's the third time in a row now, and we're more than happy and more than proud to be lead sponsor again this year.
Grateful to see the growth and the interest in this product area and the technology area, and the conference has done extremely well for us, and we're happy to be here and look forward to being here again next year.
The symposium sections have been very informative, very helpful for understanding what's going on in the industry with our users and our customers. And then from an exhibit, we've had a great opportunity to kind of talk with and interact with everybody from the customer community as well as the teammates and partner community.
S&T, our research dollars are very limited. And so one of the ways that we can help stretch our dollar and go further is if we strengthen partnerships, both inter-service, but also internationally with international partnership.
As we see the growth of the conference, it's a good mix of international and U.S. visitors. It's gone from, I think, first year it was 100 individuals roughly. This year it's 400.
But I feel now that as a result of the success of this event, the audience is much more educated. They're starting at a much higher level. So that now enables us to go deeper and to kind of bring more advanced concepts and topics to the group that already knows this category, and really helps us with showing our unique advantages and our selling points.
I think our legislators are now seeing the vulnerabilities across the airspace across the country. And you said it best, it's not a very expensive and well thought out process to make that attack happen. And that scares, I think, all of us to high levels. So those lessons learned, those collaborative lessons learned have been huge for us.
It's just great to see all the excitement of new companies in this space. Lots of new developments, lots of great new technologies, meeting new people and new customers, and obviously addressing a very important concern in the counter UAS systems, kind of make sure that they're ready for the next threats to our democracies.
I think it's a great environment to share data, to collaborate, and to meet new people to potentially partner with in the future.
Everything from informally having lunch with a general from Holland doesn't easily happen every day. So it makes it easy to people who are working in Homeland Security, to our own military, and as he said, to all the vendors here. It's the best thing is to be able to share those kind of ideas and really understand what's going on out there and give feedback.
When you think about it, the government, military, academia, or industry, nobody has a monopoly on good ideas. So for us to be able to meet and exchange ideas in a very frank and candid manner, to be very honest, as we saw from some of the presenters, I think it's essential for us to weed out what are the best solutions that we can really employ to face this spacing threat, because we can't do it alone, and strength is in this collaboration.